Welcome to this PT development coaching video on how to perform the perfect consultation. The aim of this coaching presentation is to help more trainers convert more consultations to paid sessions. Conducting a complimentary consultation is a very effective tool in showing potential clients your value and worth as a personal trainer. And it gives you, the trainer, an opportunity to assess a potential client's ability to achieve what they want and to highlight to them the importance of your role in achieving it. One good reason to perform a complimentary consultation is that your competition is likely offering one as well. Also, it allows a potential client to understand better the difference between what they are currently receiving in help and advice and what they can receive from you. A consultation is a great opportunity to promote what you specialize in and show the potential client why paying for your services will be of an advantage to them. People will only invest in you if they think you're of value to them. It's not that they can't afford you, they just don't value you enough to pay out the money. A consultation is the perfect marketing tool to show your value and worth, and it's essentially your shop window. Performing a consultation not just so you can show a potential client what you specialize in or your value and worth as a trainer, it is also an opportunity to assess the client's potential ability to achieve what they want to achieve. This can help in two ways. First, it gives you, the trainer, a better understanding of what you'll need to provide to help them achieve their goals with regards to exercise, nutrition and lifestyle. And secondly, it highlights the potential client what is required for them to achieve their goals, the challenges they will face, and how hard it will be to achieve what they want by themselves, and why hiring you as a trainer will help them overcome these challenges. The first part of a consultation needs to focus on what the client wants, not needs. I have seen too often trainers using the consultation process to physically train people. They believe that by showing off their technical skills, people will be impressed enough to spend money to have them do that over and over again. As it stands, only around 2 to 3% of gym members will do just that. So the more trainers you have offering that service and nothing else, the smaller your client base will be. Most people will not invest in a trainer to train them. They will only invest if they believe the trainer can offer something they can't do themselves and will help achieve something which they can't achieve by themselves. The most effective tool I've ever used with clients over the years is the ability to empower them. Empowerment increases someone's belief that they can do something. It improves confidence and increases compliance to what is needed, which in my opinion is the number one reason people don't achieve what they want. The most powerful communication tool I've ever learned is the bridge model. The bridge model helps increase the client's belief that you are taking the time and effort to understand what it is they want, how much they want it, and what they are currently doing that is holding them back from achieving it. This approach then can help highlight to the person what they have to do to overcome the challenges they're facing and to start moving forward towards achieving what they want. The bridge model is an effective tool for a trainer by helping them build strong, trusting relationships with people and bring to the forefront of someone's mind that for them to overcome their challenges to achieve their desired outcome, they need help to do so. First, find out what someone's desired situation is. Next, find out what challenges someone is experiencing with their current situation, and then help them come up with the solutions they feel they can implement to move forward to achieve their desired situation. The desired situation is the most critical part of the bridge model. If done effectively, you will build a strong, trusting relationship with someone, as it shows them that you are very interested in not just what they want to achieve, but the reasons why. It has been shown that this approach builds rapport, which is the foundation of a good or bad relationship. The skills needed to build effective rapport is truly listening and attending to the person who is talking to you, and then asking intuitive questions based on what they are saying. Asking an intuitive question relates to the person you are talking to, that you have truly listened to what they have said, as the questions are specific to them and their requirements. Also, asking about the desired situation highlights to the person how important their goals are to them, and also highlights to them that they still haven't achieved it and the reasons why. This is where they start realizing they need help in achieving them. The current situation is effective in finding out from the person what they are currently doing and the challenge they are facing. When I have asked clients what's going to stop them achieving their goals, they sometimes say, "Nothing will, I'm really determined this time." So then I ask, "Why haven't you achieved it before?" As there's always reasons, barriers and challenges making it hard for people to achieve something they desire. Nothing important is easy to achieve. Helping highlight to the person what their barriers and challenges are and are going to be, you create the mindset that achieving their desired outcome is not going to be easy. And people know from previous life experiences that to overcome challenges, having help, support and advice makes it easier and more likely to overcome. No one else in their life are as skilled and experienced as you in helping them achieve health and fitness goals. This is the part of the bridge model. If the desired situation and current situation part has been done effectively, will get people to invest in you. Not because you want them to, in this case the trainer is trying to sell them something, but they want to, which in this case the client is willing to buy something. It is important at this stage for the person to come up with the solutions needed for them to move forward to achieving their goals. This is because it's more powerful if someone takes responsibility for what they need to do than putting the responsibility onto someone else. By getting a potential client to come up with a solution, they can see that it's possible for them to achieve what they haven't been able to achieve. They will also desire their goal even more. This increased desire is what will help them make the decision to seek help in achieving it. So far, you have been the person who has taken the time to engage them and shown interest in them. They now believe that you have their best interests at heart and will do all you can to help them achieve what they desire. Any good personal trainer knows that for the client to achieve the best results, improvement in their nutrition and lifestyle is required. In the case of weight loss, nutrition has been shown to be responsible for 80% of any weight loss achieved. So not assessing someone's nutrition intake, habits and behaviours, you are definitely going to make it harder for them to achieve any long-lasting goal. This is also the case when it comes to their lifestyle. If someone's lifestyle has a lot of stress in it, lacks the right type and amount of recovery, as in sleep, is poorly organised and lacks the right type and amount of support, then just like nutrition, it will have a huge impact on them achieving their goals. The easiest way of assessing someone's nutrition and lifestyle is by using questionnaires. As we are not qualified nutritionists, so therefore not qualified enough to assess someone's diet, we are only qualified to give nutrition advice and guidance on helping people change certain nutritional habits and behaviours. This can be in the form of nutritional timing, when someone should eat certain micronutrients, micronutrient ratios, eating cycles, and nutritional knowledge, as many people lack basic nutritional education. When it comes to assessing someone's lifestyle, we can look at the different types of stress they encounter on a regular basis, their sleep and awake cycles, and the amount and type of support they have from people around them. As the majority of the fitness industry, including PTs, don't assess someone's nutrition and lifestyle, you will stand out as a trainer who is more informed and able to give more specific recommendations. For most people, just providing common sense recommendations at this stage will be more than they have ever been provided before. This is just one example of the type of questions you can ask and the recommendations you can provide. Remember, this is still only a complimentary consultation and not the time to give very in-depth recommendations. The recommendations here are specific to the use of supplements, but any recommendation you feel will benefit the client, increases your value as a trainer, should be given. The same also applies to lifestyle. In this slide we can see it's questions about sleep and awake cycles. And again, the recommendations is based on supplements, but if there are recommendations you think will help the client, then this is the good time to give them. Also, we've got digestion and body health. A lot of what our digestion and the health of the body can tell us a lot about the type of diet we're eating or the stress that we're under. Now, the last 3 slides have just been examples. I suggest you put together a questionnaire that you feel comfortable in delivering and provide recommendations you feel are appropriate to the person you're providing them to. The next section of your consultation covers the physical aspect. There are many ways to perform this section. You can either take someone for an exercise-based training session or assess their ability to perform exercise. Teaching someone how to perform an exercise has very limited lifespan. After you've taught them, they know how to do it. Therefore, find very little reason in paying you money to be taken through the exercise again and again. But assessing someone's ability to exercise has more longevity, as you show them the limitations and imbalances that need improving, so they can get the maximum benefits and results from exercising. The better someone can move, the more compound and dynamic exercise they can perform, and increase energy levels to train at a higher intensity. Assessing things like biomechanics, muscle strengths and weaknesses, joint range of motion, and movement patterns will help you recommend the correct exercises a client should perform at the start of an exercise program. But remember to link each assessment to the potential client's goals and wants. Otherwise, they won't understand why you're carrying out the assessment. For example, improving someone's biomechanics will help them lose body fat due to the improved ability to perform more compound dynamic exercises at higher intensity, which is better than performing isolated exercises at low intensity. This will also highlight to the potential client what needs correcting before they can perform the best exercises for their goal. By performing an effective physical assessment, your recommendations will be more specific to the potential client, increase your value and worth as a trainer, more so than if you just took them into the gym and trained them. The following slides are a sample of what can be provided in a physical assessment. As with the nutrition lifestyle assessment, create your own assessment, which you feel more comfortable in delivering, and find out more with regards to the different areas of the physical assessment process. We do conduct a one-day workshop that covers all the main areas of the assessment, so if you are interested in finding out more, then drop me an email. So on this slide you can see there's standing posture analysis, strength analysis. On this slide we've got range of motion, so flexibility. But again, create an assessment that you feel comfortable in delivering. This section of the consultation process can be seen by many trainers as the most important section, but the hardest to deliver. I believe the first 3 sections are more important, and this section is the easiest part of the consultation. This is because if you have performed an effective consultation by taking time to really understand the client's wants and desires, and finding out what challenges and limitations they're facing when it comes to nutrition and lifestyle, and then highlighting to them what they need to correct when it comes to exercise, the potential client will come up with their recommendations and conclusions, which is, I now understand what is needed to achieve my goals, and I need help to achieve what I want and desire. It is now your job as a trainer to show the potential client the journey they need to undertake when it comes to nutrition, lifestyle, and exercise changes required to achieve their goals. You see, it's not providing people training and nutrition plans that will make the difference, or physically training them, that decides if they achieve their goals. It is down to someone's ability to comply to what they need to do that will decide if they achieve what they want. Making changes is hard for anyone, and a good consultation will highlight to a potential client what changes are needed if they want to achieve what they desire. People have more chance of making changes when they have the right type and amount of support, help and advice. That is when you become of value and worth. So now you have performed an effective consultation. You have provided your recommendations, and now it's time to offer your products and services. Remember, if you as a trainer recommend what you think the person needs, that is selling them something. If you provide them with what they want, that is them buying something. People are more likely to buy something they want from you than buy something from you that you are selling to them. This list of products and services is just an example of what can be offered in tune with what someone wants. For example, if as a client all I wanted is some guidance and support, then the £10 a month online support would be to my liking. If I needed more face-to-face support and help, then the 60-minute or 30-minute training coaching session is to my liking. Or if I needed just exercise and nutrition plan to follow and get updated every few weeks, then the £50 service would suit my needs. Even if I don't like you or believe in you enough, I won't say no to a free program. So whatever product or service someone decides they want from you, at least they're investing in you to some extent. By doing this, increases the chance they will upgrade to another product or service later on. That is much better than only offering one product and service, as in the £40 for one-to-one physical training sessions. The main thing is to build a long-lasting relationship that will have the chance to grow and might even end up having the person become a long-term paying client. If you think the consultation process is helping the client identify what it will take to achieve their goals, they will see that you are trying to help them more than trying to sell them something which they don't really want. The consultation has to have the end result of building a trusting relationship and the client believing that you are of value to them. If at any time they think that having a relationship with you is more value to you than it is to them, then they will not invest in you. By assessing nutrition, lifestyle and exercise, the client will understand that to achieve their goal, they need to focus on multiple areas to achieve their goal. This leads them to understanding that they require professional help to actually achieve what they desire. Otherwise, they'll always get the results they've always achieved and never achieve what they've always desired. Even if they decide not to invest in your skills and expertise after the consultation, at least they'll have a better understanding of what you are offering them. When they try and fail on their own, they will fail, then they will come back to you and seek help. If you have different levels of products and services at different costs and availability, then you become more attractive to a larger percentage of the marketplace. And what business wouldn't want that? Thank you for giving the time to listen to this presentation. And if you require any more help and advice on increasing your conversion of consultations to paying clients, please email me your questions. We also run a group practical workshop on how to perform the perfect consultation. And if you're interested in attending, please email me and I'll let you know when the next available workshop is. Thank you.